Hi, folks. Jay McHugh once again here, Park Bench, Westford, Chelmsford, in Littleton. Thanks very much for joining us today. I do have the pleasure of interviewing Boston John from eXp Realty out in LA, formerly of the Boston area. Now, many of you might be asking, why would you be interviewing him, Jay? Well, frankly speaking, we have a lot of referral requests for the Cape, North Carolina, Florida, and today I had two looking for some help for a referral agent in LA. And that prompted me to reach out to my friend John Matukas, known as Boston John, to see if he'd like to come on to Park Bench. And he said yes. So without further ado, let me introduce you to my good friend, John Matukas. Welcome, John.
Hey, good to see you, Jay. How are you?
I'm doing great. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and a Happy New Year to you and your family. I do miss you, but with technology and what is this thing, Zoom, Google Meet, Skype, and all this other good stuff, we get an opportunity not only just to connect, but to help others through this platform.
Absolutely. And that's the goal, helping people connect, looking for more opportunities to help each other, because we are in a synergy business. Man, we need to carry each other. What is that? Rising tide floats all boats. So we
Enough.
want everything to work for each other. And that's why I appreciate you so much, Jay. You're really out there helping a lot of people, including myself. My relationship with you has absolutely improved my life, my business, everything. So thank
Excellent.
you.
I appreciate that. And as the comments are coming in, we're going to table the comments for the end, but I appreciate the live comments that are coming in right now. A lot of people knew that we were going to be talking, which is great. And again, I definitely appreciate it. I want to just tell the audience my quick story. John and I, we worked for the same umbrella real estate company, but not in the same office. And I had lost a listing and didn't sell it. And John had done a good job contacting the person, reduced the price of $100,000 and got it sold. And I was kind of miffed, disappointed, but I knew I could learn something of how he was able to get it priced correctly, get it sold. It was right before, if we might have been in the recession. And then, no love lost, just competitive juices. And then a couple years later, John reached out to me when he couldn't secure a listing, and he was smart enough to say, Jay, I want to give you this referral. Would you be interested in it? And why not? He was already losing the listing. I was always enamored, and I appreciated his business acumen because he was a Mike Ferry trained student, neuro-linguistic programming. He was a sponge of information, and he did not care what other people may have thought of him, because we've learned over the years, those are the naysayers. Those are the people who are, the crab in the bucket. They don't want the crabs to get out of the bucket, so they try to bring you down. Can you speak on that, John, of how you were able to not listen to the naysayers and just build your business by solving problems for the people that couldn't sell, the for sale by owners, the expired listings, and just, building a referral base that can take you from Boston to LA?
Absolutely. And that's a great point. And let me grab it by this. So when I got that expired listing from you, I didn't know you at the time, but I felt it's my obligation, because I'm professional. I know what to do. I know the market and I know the advice. It's my obligation to get out there and meet these people, because they might get stuck with a lesser agent. And that lesser agent, Jay, quite frankly, could cost them a lot of money. Now, in your case there, when I got that one in Hyde Park, it's not that you're a lesser agent. It's just you can't hit them all. And sometimes things slip through the cracks. So I was grateful for that opportunity, because, dude, it developed another chance for you and I to develop the relationship. Another listing, referral basis. From there, look, we've carried this, 10. I've been out here now 8 years, but that Hyde Park deal, they might have been 20 years ago, Jay. Holy crow. That was a long time ago, brother.
2005.
Almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
What's happened since we've grown with send out cards? Our referrals have continued to make us a profit, which is what we're here for. We're here for a profit. And the thing about that profit is, and I like to carry this philosophy, okay, the harder I can work to help my client reach their goals, that's it. The harder I work for their goals, the closer I come to my own. Let me take care of them first, appreciate them, let them know what's going on in the market, tell them truth from the heart, Boston John style, no fluff, just the truth. And my goals will come shortly thereafter. So there's no doubt about that.
That's excellent. And, because real estate is not just global, certainly local, your technology skills, your communication skills are top notch. And therefore, for our pizza shop owners, for our landscapers, for whomever, if you have brothers and sisters and family members who are looking to buy something out in the LA venture capital areas of California, Boston John is going to be your best resource, because if he can't help you, he's going to be connected to the people who can help you. Now, we see all the stuff, Hollywood. I think I saw, who's the crazy DJ? Seacrest. Seacrest just put his $85 million house on the market. He's making 50 million, north of 50 million a year for the last 10 years. There's some huge numbers, but there's also some poverty-stricken neighborhoods. And in between is really where most of us lie, which means that if you have a son or daughter that's going to LA to become a rock star, a pop star, an actor, going out to play in one of the great sports of the great universities out there, Boston John is the person that can find them an apartment, a condo, a palatial estate. And that's why we have you here today on Park Bench. Tell us a little bit about the LA market in your perspective, Genuine John, and what you can foresee in the California real estate market.
Great question. Now, of course, I'm not an economist, but after 35 years in the business, I've seen cycles just as you have, up and down. And what I see happening right now here, okay, things are tight. Inventory starting to creep up. As much as the market is hot and properties are selling, I can see that inventory creeping up. So now you got people, unfortunately, falling behind in their rent because of the economic conditions here. So, and then we got this coronavirus the vaccine coming out. So what I think is going to happen here, we're going to have another 6-month ride, because buyers are they're on the sidelines right now. The property still on. They come off the sidelines because they got their injection. They're going to get out. They want to enjoy life. They're going to be, a lot of enthusiasm will be in the market. So I think it'll be a seller's market for the first 6 months or so. Then we'll have to see where Mother Nature takes its course with all the new things that are going on. But California is definitely in a transition. We have to see what happens. But I do foresee a nice spring market for everybody, for sellers, and buyers. Great, because we got low interest rates.
Well, one thing that we're going to touch upon right now is that, Selling from the Heart, my good friend Larry Levine recommended this book. Thank you very much. You sent me this book unexpectedly. I've read it a couple of times, but I love getting this book. It's on our gift catalog of send-out cards. And what you and I both have in common, which is kind of different than most, there are many real estate agents that are just grinding transactional. And then there's a lot of real estate agents that are building relationships. I believe you need both. I believe you need to continue to build relationships,
100%.
keep the garden watered, fertilized. But then you need the Grant Cardone by helping them close the deal. That's why they hired you. And you have been a master of that for many years. And now that you've seen and how you've shifted more of sending unexpected brownies or unexpected, knickknacks, or just a card of thanks. You're also a probate master. You're speaking to attorneys. Touch upon how you blend your send-out card appreciation system, as well as connecting with those hard-to-get gatekeepers and getting through those gatekeepers called attorneys, to then open up a plethora of probate leads to sell homes.
Oh, super. So a couple of things here. So I kind of balance send-out cards. I throw in some business, of course, because we're here for a profit. But I do care. So I show them I care, appreciate, for birthdays, anniversaries, somebody passes away, different things. You want to let them know, I've thought about you, I care about you. Let me know what I can do to help. So in regards to the gatekeeper, that's excellent, because I think that there's their job. The girl at the front desk, the guy at the front desk, the job is take a message. He's not here right now. The guy's right over there, but okay. So you develop a relationship with, a couple instances here. I had a young lady who's the gatekeeper, and I'm talking to her because you're chit-chatting. Oh, hi, John. Hey, I'll give him the message. And of course, I don't know if she is or not. But in chit-chatting, I found out she likes cats. Her cat had passed away.
Yeah.
So I sent her a card. And I love my dog. You've seen my pictures of my dog. I know you love your dog. You got to love pets. So I sent her a card, sent her some brownies. Hey, I'm really sorry. You know, when you have this brownie and a cup of coffee there, just remember that somebody was thinking about you. 2 weeks later, I get a call from the attorney who never called me in 3 years. Calls me up. I got one deal from him. We closed that. 6 months later, got another deal from him. So it's the sincerity, Jay, of what you're telling people, because everybody knows you're looking for the business. You want to give it to the guy who's looking for the business just to pat his wallet and say, see you later? Or you want to give it to a guy who really cared about you, who thought about you on your birthday, who thought about, I mean, once people know that you care, you're going to get miles of appreciation.
That's a great point, John. I was speaking to Tracy Griffin down in our Cape Cod real estate office and sharing some ideas. And yesterday or a couple days ago, whenever we did our broadcast, I love when we have these cliches that we've been listening to for 20 years. And then I love how folks like you, myself, Grant Cardone, Dan Capra can then elevate it to another level. And I was telling her that, you know, people do business with the people they know, trust, and like. And she was nodding her head and agreeing. I said, well, not anymore. Because, see, someone could know, trust, and like both of us, but they have a relationship with you, Tracy. And who are they going to do the business with?
Of course. That's the kingpin.
And it was an epiphany because lots of people, they're struggling because everybody knows and trusts and likes them, but they're not getting the business, John, right? They're not getting the business because everybody knows a real estate agent. I mean, back in the day, my third cousin twice removed, Brian Buffini. I remember him speaking. I think he's a great public speaker. I think he's a better comedian. And I think he's an average real estate agent. I know some people are going to shoot me. But he said when he got pulled over in California, the state police officer came up to him and said, sir, please give me a real estate license. And he says, you mean my driver's license? And he says, no, everybody has a real estate license here in California.
Everybody has a driver's license. Which one is?
No, real estate license. Real estate. Not everybody has a driver's license. But
there you go.
Yeah, you're screwing it up, John. Thanks very much. But that's why it's park bench. It's not recorded, folks. Sit down, calm down. We got a lot of questions, and John screwed it up right there. But let me finish. Let me do it again. The state trooper pulled him over and said, "Can I see your real estate license?" And then Buffini looked up and said, "You mean my driver's license?" And the state trooper said, "No, not everybody has a driver's license, but in California, everybody has a real estate license." True. Now you see the point.
I knew the point anyway.
Now we see the point. Therefore, if everybody has a real estate license from California to Boston, everywhere else in between, you can't rest on your laurels of being liked, known, and trusted. You have to get to the next level, which is to have a relationship, to earn the business, the referrals, the introductions.
Let me add, if you are a real estate agent and you lose an opportunity to somebody else, don't get depressed over it. Realize they had a relationship already. You're a nice guy. You showed up. If they didn't have the relationship, you might be the guy for the job, but they already got the relationship. So now it's up to you to create more relationships so that doesn't happen to you again.
That's a great way to end this for our park bench folks who are watching here locally in the Chelmsford, Littleton, Westford, Greater Boston, Greater Merrimack, Southern New Hampshire, tip of Rhode Island, Connecticut, here in New England. That if you do have a referral or would like to get in touch with this cat right here, how can people get in touch with you, John?
I think you can Google Boston John, okay, or easylamove.com. That's easy to remember. Or 323-377-4961. I'd love to help you. I like shooting straight. So if I can meet some people that like that, want to get the truth real quick, you call Boston John, Easy LA Move.
Now, you and I both speak fast, and the New England people will hear this, and they can relate to it. But do me a favor.
Slow down.
Say your cell number slowly once again to benefit you.
Well, let me add a little story real quick. I used to see this fellow at a place. We frequently see him on Sunday at a place we play the music, okay, in Hollywood. So one day I saw him on Wednesday. I said, "Hey, Joe, I'll see you Sunday." He said, "Oh, I can't make it Sunday." I said, "Okay, well, enjoy your day." He said, "Huh?" I said, "Enjoy your day." And I said, oh, shoot, I'm from Boston. Slow down. I said, enjoy your day. He said, oh, okay. So my phone number is 323-377-4961. John Matukas, Easy LA Move. You'll always find me at Easy LA Move. My number's right there.
Well, John, thanks again for being here at Park Bench with Jay McHugh. We want to stop and wish you again Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and be safe out there. We appreciate you. Leave some comments below. Feel free to contact either one of us if we can answer any questions, whether it's probate, whether it's buying, selling, consultation, 1031 exchanges, or just want to criticize us because we both have thick skin. Thanks very much for watching. John, stay on a little bit. I want to go over some of these comments that we've been receiving from the live, as well as getting out some information to you so you can reach back and possibly send them some brownies or some books and help them get started in the California real estate market. 1 second. Thanks very much, folks. We'll talk to you soon.
Peace.